Do you think a conservative woman could be a good leader if
No.
she's a conservative Christian woman?
No,
No.
Not built for it.
no, it's not in her.
Yeah.
Really.
Mm.
And she would try, but she's gonna be stressed out.
Yeah.
You say the wrong thing to her at the wrong time,
It goes against
it's
her
gonna be
nature.
hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're trying to make her be something that's not in her nature.
Right.
No matter whether she's conservative or Democrat or independent, whatever they want to call them. Call themselves. Can you imagine yourself being married to a woman and call herself a CEO?
I don't know, but she gonna be wearing the pants now. But she gonna make sure you know
Yeah.
she's CEO.
Yeah, CEO.
It scares me every time when I get pulled over by a cop. I just like
Yeah.
hope it's a white man.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a white woman. And man, I'm gonna pray to God if it's a black woman.
Yeah.
Because women like to overcompensate because they're women. It's like they got a chip on their shoulder.
I remember once years ago, I got pulled over by a white guy and a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman had the gun on me. I'm
Right.
like, oh God. Oh Lord.
She pulled a gun on you.
I'm like, oh Lord, not George, Lord.
Yeah,
I
women, man.
was nervous because I know how emotional women are. I didn't know if she gonna
yeah.
trip out.
Yeah.
And I was so glad when they asked for my license. Here you go.
Yeah.
I have no tickets, and they let me go. Right.
Yeah.
But I was nervous that woman was holding a gun on me.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
That was a scary time
Yeah.
because women are too emotional.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I gotta ask: do you create your own thoughts?
Yeah.
You do.
I think so
And you?
for the most part, yeah.
You do.
I try to be objective as possible. Like when I hear something, like Trump say something or the conservatives say something or Fox News say something, I look at it from an objective standpoint. I trust these people, but I got to always,
Yeah.
Right.
be able to think for myself.
Absolutely.
I think that's what's hurting people on the left. There's no objectivity.
Yeah.
Everything they say, they repeat
just-
it verbatim.
Yeah, they get sheep.
And so you create your own thoughts. How do you do that?
Just looking from both points of view and try to look at it from every point of view perspective. Like when Trump came out and said he wanted to take over Gaza Strip, I didn't agree with that.
Oh, you didn't? I'm already planning my vacation over there. What the?
It's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
like probably the best real estate in the world.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been over there before, so you're
Yeah,
right.
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's
yeah.
religious and beautiful.
Yeah, and it's sacred.
Do you
It's-
think
And so how do you create your own thought?
my own thoughts?
Yeah.
By just looking at whatever the issue is from my point of view and nobody else's. And from there, and I go from there pretty much.
And so you create all your own thoughts.
Yeah.
I like to think so.
I create a lot of times where I create my own thought, I do a lot of listening. I listen to both points of view.
Okay. And so if you create your own thought, why do you create thoughts that make you feel bad at times? Make you afraid or worry or feel something? Why do you create those kind of thoughts?
I really, I would say the last 20 years of my life, when I had this awakening not to blame anybody for what's going on in my life,
Of course.
a lot of those thoughts went away.
Yeah.
When I think of things as bad, I say, well, it's the truth. It's out of my control. Just because I look at those things that make me feel bad as a way I can grow and improve.
Really?
Yeah.
And why do you create bad thoughts sometimes?
Evil,
Evil?
because I'm an evil person at times.
Yeah, you got us over here thinking about white women.
What the? And so how do you create an evil thought?
How do I create it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the devil in me sometimes.
It's human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just try to.
Tell me the step you take to create an evil thought.
The women.
Fuck, I don't know, Jack. That's a deep ass question. Shit is deep.
Well, evil
What?
thought.
Tell me the step you take.
Yeah.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Step you take to create an evil thought.
Well, it's something I don't create. I mean, evil thoughts pop in my mind is if you act on them or not.
But you said you create them.
Yeah, we all create them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
jealousy. That's
but-
like an evil emotion.
How do you create a jealous thought? Tell me the step
some-
you take.
Yeah,
Envying something what they have.
Yeah, it's just envying somebody else has, and you feel like you deserve it more than them.
But how do you gotta have a thought to have a jealous feeling.
Yeah.
Tell me the step you take to create A jealous thought.
Explain this shit to me.
Jesse, I don't have really a jealous or envy or anything.
But you know
my
how you
problem is when I see a beautiful, attractive woman, it's just involuntary. It just pops in my head. I don't have to think anything. I'm like, wow, I bet she's great in bed. You know, it's those thoughts, evil thoughts, wicked
Do
thoughts.
you create good thoughts?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Tell me the step you take to create a good thought.
When a woman's hitting on me, I don't act on it, and I go home and I kiss my wife.
What the?
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Shut up, Kim.
Tell me the step you take to create a good thought. 1, 2, 3. How do you do it?
The steps I take to make a good thought.
To create a good thought.
I don't know. I guess when I see something that's not evil, like when I see Trump, that makes a good thought in my head. You know,
Yeah.
when I see a black,
But how do you
creates
create?
an evil thought in my mind.
What a mess. But tell me the step that you take to create a good thought.
I don't think I take a step. It's like it's the good inside of me that creates it. You know, I don't have to create it. It's just,
What do you mean by that?
Like if I'm a good person versus a bad person, if something presents itself, it's based on how I react to that moment or that thing or that occasion that's going to create a good or bad thought.
And so you're a good person?
I think so.
What's good
I try
about
to be.
you? What's good about you?
I don't kill people. I don't take drugs.
I'm raising my family to do the right thing.
Yeah, I'm not
be,
envious. I'm not envious. I don't
Right
look at
on.
other people's possessions and say, "Wow, I wish I had that."
Yeah.
You know,
So tell me how you create a good thought.
I don't know. I think it's based on how you.
But
live
why
your
do you
life.
think you create thoughts if you don't know how you do it? Why do you think you create them?
Maybe it's a higher being that's creating them.
Who?
A higher being,
What does that mean?
man upstairs.
You think he create bad thoughts?
I think he gave me ability to decide what's right and wrong and what's good and what's bad.
You think he create bad thoughts?
No.
No, I created those
How do you do it then?
because it's a sin.
Tell me how you do it.
Because everybody thinks the grass is green on the other side.
No, but how do you create a thought? You're not
Fuck,
telling
I
me.
don't know, Jesse. Boy, won't you just tell us?
It just occurs to them. It just occurs to you.
What?
You don't create the thought; it just happens, right? It just pops into your mind.
Yeah.
You don't create them?
I mean, that's
Let-
it hurts, right?
I'm going to let Jesse fill us in because I'm lost.
Jesse, Tell us how we create.
But
thought.
so you guys are not able to tell me how you said you create your own thought. You create the good ones and the bad ones, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
But you're not telling me how.
Just
I don't think you can put
I
in the
think it's
words.
instincts.
It's natural.
What the?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have anger?
I get frustrated at times. I don't have a lot of anger.
Do you have anger?
No.
I get frustrated, but I don't really express
Yeah.
anger or
Frustrated is anger.
Yeah, it's a form of being angry.
Yeah. So you do have anger.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
You have anger. Right. Right? And where does the anger come from?
Mama.
Mama. It started there, that's for sure.
Mama.
But where does it come from?
Bad past experiences.
And you say?
The devil.
Why don't you drop your anger, have no anger at all?
I think for the most part I have.
No, why don't you just drop it, period, and never feel anger again, no matter what happens?
Right.
No, that was a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you drop it?
Because I'm used to having them. Having her. The anger. Ain't no dude. That's
Right. That's for sure.
I don't know. I guess
I guess it's easier said than done. But yeah, I think for the most part I would drop a lot of bad experiences and I just try to go forward without.
Why not drop all the anger and never, and get to the point that nothing or no one or no situations can ever make you
Well,
angry?
it's gonna be.
Why not drop it?
Yeah, hey kid, why don't we do that, man?
It's impossible to drop the hatred I have for these dumb Negroes. Voting, that would take an act of God.
You can drop it.
Yeah, drop
Right,
it.
you can drop it.
But you're gonna get a
If you
helpful
forgive
reminder
them
every day.
Like if you forgive them, that brings more inner peace in you.
Yeah. Yeah.
May I say, you've never created a thought in your whole life.
No.
You have never had an original thought in your entire life.
Everything's a remix.
And you have never created a thought.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with that?
I think you're right.
And why?
Because humans been here for I don't know how long, and everything that I went through, they went through it many times over.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of the
Different
gripes,
generations, through generation after generation.
yeah. A lot of gripes that you may have, you probably got those same gripes because you heard somebody else gripe about it, you know? A lot of past experiences from other people becomes yours based on your culture, your religion,
All
or your
thoughts are all lies all the time about anything. No such thing as a true thought.
So if I say men have dicks, that's not true.
What the?
That's not a thought.
That's not a thought. You already know that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have never created a thought.
Yeah.
You never can and you never will.
Mm-hmm.
You've been listening to the imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And imagination has set you up to make you think it's you because you identify with it. You call the imagination, you call the thought you. You say, I'm this and I'm that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lonely or I'm afraid or I'm whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you identify with evil who you identify with thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring on emotions. You can't even have emotion unless you have the thought first.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can't even feel good in this fallen state unless you have a good thought, what you think is a good thought.
Mm-hmm.
You think about someone and you feel good. You think about your kids or your wife or something,
Yeah.
and you feel good. But if you didn't have that thought, you can never feel anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All thoughts are coming from evil. All thought is of the ego, and we are not our thoughts, and we have never created a thought, and they're not from God. That's why you have to die from thoughts. You have to stop identifying with them. And when you do that, you got to drop the anger first, because anger is evil. And anger is of your father, the devil, right? And it causes you to, when you were traumatized as a kid, you were innocent. You know how when kids are born, unless they've been traumatized in the womb, they're innocent, they forgive, they play around, they look around the little world, and then mama come along and impose her will, make them angry. In that very moment, kids lose sight of God and wake up to evil in their imagination. And they grow up limiting their thoughts because no one ever tells them, you know what, drop that anger and you can drop those thoughts. What?
You know what, Jesse? Come to think of it, all the videos I've seen you in, you've never been angry.
And I used to be angry.
Yeah.
I was angry. I used to have fear, doubt. But when I realized I needed to forgive my mother because I didn't know I resented my mother. I thought I loved my mother.
Yeah.
But that's a false love, right? And once I went and forgave, it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I was 38 at the time. And I was shaking in my boots. But I had to go face her and forgive her for what she'd done. And she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry. I didn't know I had done it to you. And she told me about her mother. Her mother did the same to her.
Yeah.
And when I forgave her, God forgave me. He took away fear. He took away anger. And he gave me perfect peace. Once you forgive, and then he started to allow me to see I was living in my head. He said to bring every thought into captivity. Your thoughts are not your own. Your thoughts are not his thoughts. And I promise you, once you forgive and become aware of those thoughts, because this is you, when you were traumatized, you escaped into your imagination.
Yeah.
And you started thinking of good and bad in your thoughts. You start judging yourself and other people in darkness, and you call it you. But once you forgive, God's going to bring you out of here, and he's going to take away loneliness, depression, needy, looking for love, suicidal thought, jealousy, envy, strife, and all that. He'll take away and make you free. You have never created your own thought. Disagree with me.
I agree with you.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
How about you? That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Really?
For somebody who barely passed the SAT, you make a lot of sense.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'll be looking at
That's
some-
why I call myself black and slow.
Black and slow.
Black and slow. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you drop the anger, you will drop the thoughts, and I promise you, you'll have perfect peace right here on earth.
Yeah. What you said, like I see you interviewing these black people when you're trying to relay your message to them, they get upset. You could see it.
Yeah.
And you right there still smiling.
It's a
You're
good
not
way.
getting angry, but
What do
they
I
are.
want?
Michelle.
When you say you people, what do you mean?
The complaining black people, blaming others for the failure of their parents and their lives,
What complaint
blaming
have we made?
others for whatever it is you complain about. What is it exactly do you want from white people? She's like, what the?
First of all, I'm just going to take a breath. And
I'm trying to find out
I
what
want-
you want.
what's your nationality?
American.
Are you white?
I'm black American.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
You Caucasian.
She's trying to
You do?
deflect.
And why,
Yeah.
why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because you seem to separate yourself from us, should I say?
In
Put
what
us on
way?
the other
In
side
what
of the
way?
fence. In the ways that you specified thus far.
Meaning what? Tell me, give me an example and tell me what you mean.
How you mean? How do what do
the
you
black
people want from
here
white
as
people?
you
Meaning
people,
that I'm not with
including
you.
yourself.
Oh, okay, I
It's
got
just
it.
y'all by yourself, right?
Let me explain why I do that. What you don't know is that there are two realities in life.
Mm-hmm.
One is that of good and one is that of evil. And now that I've been able to overcome evil, I don't identify with angry, evil black people. I identify with other blacks and others who are on the side of good. And so that's why I say you people, because I have to divide myself or separate myself from evil and go along with good. So that's why I do that.
What is it that makes us evil?
I'm sorry, your anger, your blaming others for your problems, your lack of love and respect for yourself and others.
Okay.
Amazing, huh?
I get it now. I mean, I was just caught up in a moment, you know, looking
Ready
at
to
the
tackle your
response
day.
about I understand the meaning behind everything that you ask.
My thing in life is that I now know for sure and without a doubt, we have never done anything wrong. We're not guilty. We're not innocent. We're not sinners and we're not saints. We're not wrong. We have never done anything wrong. What we have done is identify with the enemy of our imagination. Satan made a home in our imagination and he influenced us. He has no power, but he can influence you to think and do things. It's not you, right? God said all our sins have been wiped away. We're really free. And the moment you stop listening to the imagination, you're going to see that you are free and that you've been listening to thoughts and they bring on emotions and they've been making you act out and do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do.
Right.
Think things that you wouldn't ordinarily think. And so I counsel with men and women around the world. Everybody have the same problem. It's a spiritual problem. And they're angry and they're living in their imagination and they think that it's them.
Yeah.
That's why they judge. I tell people, hey, stop judging. Don't judge with thoughts. Don't judge with looks, looking at people. Don't judge with words, gestures, or any of that. And it's hard for them not to judge.
Right.
Because they think that they're their thoughts. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And the devil speak all kind of everything. He speak Japanese. He speak Mexican. Voila. He speak Chinese. He speak Chinese. Oh, you want some rice? He speak black.
Yeah.
He speak the same language to everybody.
Right.
It is not going to change until you drop the English.
Yeah, I noticed your message is like rebuilding like the black man.
Yes.
Do you think because of the media and the Democrats' stronghold on black people, do you think you can save the black man?
There are
What's your
black
message?
men and women around the world, even in Africa, who are hearing the message of forgiving their mothers because they just didn't know. They thought they loved their mothers because they feel that emotional love, and that's not love. Emotional love is hate. It's not love. There's no feeling to real love. God is a dispassionate God. He's not a passionate God. Satan is a passionate spirit. And so I'm talking to men and women around the world of all races, and they realize, I do hate my mother. My mother did impose on me. My mother did do this and that. And once they go and forgive, they become free. And so I'm really talking to men and women around the world every day, man. And it's the same Same thing. They're fighting with their wives. The wives are taking their children. Even in Japanese, the wives are taking their children away from the fathers.
Yeah.
Because the spirit is the same. Our battle is a spiritual battle. And we still can enjoy life and have fun, laugh, and
Crack jokes.
But you'll be free.
Right.
And you'll be able to see the other people, what's going on with them, and you will have the right kind of love for them because you will realize it's not them. It's something else that's driving them in the same way it drove you until you were able to overcome it. That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So there's no such thing as racism. It's a spiritual battle.
Yes. Racism was a made-up word by the civil rights leaders. That's why, if you notice, they've been using racism for the last 70 years.
Right.
And the blacks have not gotten better.
Got worse.
Yeah, they went from racism to affirmative action,
Right.
to reparations, and now they DEI.
Right. Yeah.
And then they brought in the other people, the Mexicans and everybody, people of color, to go against the white man. Because the white man have more to offer than anybody else, right?
Right.
But there never has been racism. It's been good versus evil.
It's been a spiritual battle the whole time.
The whole time. And the blacks knew that. That's why they told us to treat everybody the same.
Right.
White people and everyone, because it's a spiritual battle.